You're looking at a busy section of Lower Lonsdale. The gray building on Chesterfield Avenue in West Esplanade was the scene of a deadly workplace accident just before 10 a.m. Part of the former Empire's Theatre suddenly collapsing.
Good evening. We start with breaking news on that tragedy, with search and rescue teams now on the ground at the site of that collapse that killed one person. Another person was rushed to hospital after the building gave way. Crews are trying to reach the worker buried under the rubble. CTV's David Molko has been at that scene all day. He joins us live now. David, what's happening there right now?
Scott and Mijung, slow and painstaking work. You can imagine the sensitivity of this, not just for the body, the remains of that person who lost their life, but also this entire team of 20. I'm going to pan up here, give you a look. The blue scaffold, the wall you're seeing, this is beyond that. What we are hearing from the commander of the task force, even beyond the further wall, the ceiling has collapsed, a floor has collapsed, the walls have collapsed. That gives you an idea of how complicated this is. And remember, right now, this is very much a recovery.
It was a bit of a chaotic scene.
And from above, with this movieplex already under demolition, it's hard to make out exactly what crumbled.
This is a tragic incident. It's upsetting for people who live and work in this area, certainly.
One worker who officials say was operating heavy machinery, possibly this digger on the roof, was rushed to hospital.
And the second worker was located and pronounced on scene.
But in these stacks of concrete, metal, and wire, impossible to reach without putting more lives at risk.
We will be here and working with our partners to determine exactly what took place.
WorkSafe BC on site within hours. Vancouver's highly specialized urban rescue team, Canada Task Force 1, deploying to do their part.
There's concrete that's hanging that may come down on anyone working below, and there's also some steel structure that may come down.
For the families and the friends of those who were here today, our thoughts are definitely with them, because this is a bit of a nightmare for anyone who works in this industry.
Certainly a tragic situation there today, David. What more do we know about that contractor who died doing that demolition work?
You know, the contracting company, the demolition company, is named Done Right Demo. At least that's what the signs say outside. They're based in Vancouver. We did reach out, emailed and called. We haven't heard back. We can understand that if they are indeed the contractor, having lost a member of their team potentially and another in hospital. By the way, no word on his injuries. Scott?
Okay, thank you, David.